Hello, good good morning, good morning, good morning. So quickly, I just want to talk about these mistakes that people usually make when it comes to real estate investment. Now, most of you have noticed that, especially people in the diaspora, they will give their relatives money to invest in landed property for them. Yes, I understand that you trust your brother, you trust your sister. That's a good point. That's a good point. But another thing you need to realize is that, do that person that you are giving your money over to, what knowledge about real estate does he or she has? That is the question you need to ask yourself. Because most times when we real estate consultants gives you, because that is the reason why we are called consultants, our job is to help you make the right investment decisions. Yes, helping you make the right investment decision. So now when we tell you this and this and this is the right investment to make, because you don't do business with emotion, you don't invest with emotion. You need to be very, very specific about the kind of property you want to invest in based on your goals towards land investment. Because there are certain elements that determine the development of a particular property. It's not just about you buying land, it's what you build on that land that actually determines the value that will be acquited to that land that you bought. It's what you build on that land that will determine the value of what will be acquited to that property. So you can, just because it's your brother and your sister and he tells you go and buy this property, land investment is good, but you need to sit down, take a pause and think about the fact that if I buy this landed property, what value appreciation will that land be in the next 5 years or in the next 3 years? It's not just about buying land. Yes, that is why we as consultants tell you that invest in an estate property. Invest in an estate property, because most real estate company like us, Tribe Land and Homes, we don't just invest, we don't just launch estate project just because, okay, we have not launched an estate project for some time, we need to launch an estate project. No, we launch an estate project based on the developments that is happening there. We launch an estate property based on the development that is happening there. We don't just launch blindly. So most times you feel like, let me just buy for my brother and my, yeah, it's good, but do that your brother or do that your relative, what knowledge does he know about real estate? What knowledge does he know about due diligence? Because the gateway to every real estate transaction is through due diligence. Due diligence will determine the amount and quality of knowledge that will influence your decision making if you will either invest in a real estate property or not. Due diligence is very, very, very much important, and most people, that those your relatives that you are giving to invest for you, does not know anything about due diligence, and you just give them, just see, you don't do investment or business with emotion. Before you invest, you need to rationalize before you invest. Consult experts, consult your lawyers, consult a real estate consultant. Consult. Buy from an estate property. Stop buying from individual property. Stop doing business with emotion. Stop doing business with emotion. Consult. Now, there are certain things, let me list certain things, certain benchmark that will determine the development of a property. People, commerce, growth, and infrastructure is what determines the development of a property. Are people going there? How is the market? What's the focus of the real estate market towards that place you want to go and invest in? How is that place like? Are there any structural developments that are being proposed or they are under construction in that particular place you want to go and invest in. What are the infrastructural development that is happening there? These are the keys. Okay, so these are the things, these are the things that determine if a property will actually develop. Sorry guys, my network was just having a little bit of glitch, so I'm back again. So what I said earlier that commerce, people and infrastructure is what determines either if a property will develop or not. So another thing I will say is that is something happening there, is something about to happen there, or is something already happening there? Do you understand me? Is something about to happen there, or is something about to happen there? So those are one of the things that determine the development of a properties. So don't just jump into property investment. Consult a real estate. Consult an expert. Meet a real estate consultant. Hire a lawyer whose niche is in property. Different kind of due diligence. There are different kind of due diligence. So I don't want you guys to just go and invest because there are type of due diligence. I'll be talking about that one later. They are legal, they are structural, they are different kind of due diligence that you need to do. I'll be talking about that one. Let me just say it. Okay, I'm back. Network is just stressing me. Guys, network is stressing me. Glow, I don't know what is wrong with you guys. Glow, you guys are disturbing you guys are cutting my flow. So I talked about the type of due diligence that you need to do. So this due diligence will one of the things that will determine if you will purchase that property or not. So on my next video, I will be talking about real estate due diligence and the type of due diligence you need to make before you engage in a real estate transaction. I am Yekwaba Leonard, a real estate consultant. We have property that is being sold for 5.5 million naira, which is currently on a promo price. Tribeland Residence. Tribeland Residence is on a promo price of 5.5 million naira. I want you to, what you're going to do is that you're going to send me a message, send me a DM, just send me a DM, and my team will reach out to you. We also have a property called Tribeland Garden Layout being sold on a prolonged sale of 2.350 million naira. Tribeland Garden Layout is being sold on a prolonged sale of 2.350 million naira. So you're interested in this property, just send a DM, just comment estate, and my team, my social media team will reach out to you. Thank you very much and have a nice day. God bless you. Good day at work.